Welcome to Heartbook Radio, where we dive into the latest and greatest in romance literature. Today we're talking about First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. This book has been making waves, and I have to say I'm absolutely smitten with it.
Oh, here we go. Another romance novel that's going to make everyone believe in fairy tales and happily ever afters. I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
Come on, don't be such a grump. This book is a delightful take on the classic Sleepless in Seattle story. It's got everything: a hopeless romantic, a jaded radio host, and a whole lot of heart.
I'll give you that. The premise is interesting. Lucy, the single mom, and Aidan, the cynical radio host, do have some chemistry. But let's be real. The plot is pretty predictable. You know, they're gonna end up together from the start.
Predictability isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's about the journey, not the destination. And the journey in this book is filled with witty banter, emotional depth, and some truly swoon-worthy moments.
I suppose the banter is entertaining. Lucy and Aidan's interactions are pretty funny, and the radio transcripts at the beginning of each chapter are a nice touch. It makes you feel like you're part of the story.
Exactly. The storytelling format is unique and immersive. And let's not forget about the supporting characters. Maya's precociousness, Grayson's friendship, and Jackson's awkward charm all add so much to the story.
Okay, I'll admit, the characters are well developed. Lucy is relatable, especially for anyone who's ever felt lost in the dating world. And Aidan's backstory gives him some depth beyond just being the grumpy love interest.
See, you're coming around. The book also tackles some real issues, like the challenges of single parenthood and the fear of opening up to love again. It's not just fluff. There's substance here.
Fair point. But I still think the slow burn romance drags on a bit too long. I was ready for them to get together chapters before it actually happened.
Patience is a virtue, my friend. The slow burn builds the tension and makes the payoff that much sweeter. When they finally do get together, it's magic.
I guess I can see that. And the epilogue is pretty cute, tying everything up nicely.
Absolutely. And for those who are worried about it being part of a series, don't be. First Time Caller stands on its own beautifully. It's a great introduction to B.K. Borison writing.
Yeah, I can see why people are looking forward to Jackson's story. His character is intriguing, and the setup for his book is promising.
So, to wrap things up, if you're looking for a romance that's equal parts heartwarming and entertaining, First Time Caller is a must-read. It's got all the elements of a classic rom-com with a modern twist.
And if you're a cynic like me, you might find yourself begrudgingly enjoying it. It's not perfect, but it's a solid read.
There you have it, folks. Pick up First Time Caller and let yourself be swept away by the romance. And don't forget to check out the audiobook. The narration is top-notch.
Yeah, the narrators really bring the story to life. It's worth a listen.
Sounds about right. Maybe add inspired by Sleepless in Seattle for those who are fans of the movie.
Great idea. So there you have it, listeners. First Time Caller by B.K. Borison, a romance that's sure to steal your heart. And for those book tags, we suggest romance, contemporary, slow burn, grumpy sunshine, single mom, found family, workplace romance, and inspired by Sleepless in Seattle.
Don't forget to check the description in the video to purchase the book and support our radio show for more reviews and suggestions.